invite you to join us in the praise portion of our service. In honor of Black History Month, we will begin with the song, Ain't Gonna Let Nobody Turn Me Around. In the 1960s, it became an important freedom song during the Civil Rights Movement and it became a Civil Rights Anthem. It was sung during demonstrations for civil rights in the United States, including during the Memphis sanitation worker strike in 1967.
That's right.
Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. Gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom's land. Ain't gonna let segregation turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let segregation turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom's land. Ain't gonna let no Jim Crow turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let no Jim Crow turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom's land. Ain't gonna let racism turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let racism turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom's land. Ain't gonna let no hatred turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let no hatred turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom's land. Ain't gonna let injustice turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let injustice turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom's land. Ain't gonna let no jail cell turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let no jail cell turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom's land. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom's land. Good morning, saints.
Good morning.
Welcome to the third segment of our Black History Celebration for 2024. Our theme this year is The African American Vote Matters.
That's right.
In the year 2022, a national poll was conducted to the details the unique finding concerning the attitudes that young African Americans have about voting and their role they can play in our democracy. Our Black youth are still underrepresented. We need our Black youth to fully participate. Act like it's TikTok.
Okay.
Act like it's Facebook.
Yeah.
Those social medias that you're giving your time to. We need you in the electoral process. If our multiracial society is to be a thriving and just democracy. We will now hear from one of our youth who will be able to cast her vote in the next 3 years. Sister Kennedy.
Good morning, Brother Harvest.
Good morning.
It took years for African Americans to have a voice. Shame on us if we don't vote.
Yes.
Every election day, many parents across the nation take their young children with them to vote. And every year, they give their child a speech that goes something like this. Kennedy, James, or Ariel, your ancestors fought, bled, and died, so you would have the right to vote.
Yes.
Don't let their suffering be in vain. As African Americans, we must never stop looking back without thinking about the beatings, the bloodshed, the sting of tear gas that our ancestors felt. We must never forget what it must have been like for our ancestors for so many years to have a basic, fundamental right to be recognized as a human being, to have a voice by voting. Most of us have heard of Frederick Douglass.
That's right.
Mr. Douglass was a prominent African American abolitionist leader. He became the most important leader of the movement for the African American civil rights in the 19th century. As you can see his pictures on the screen. In 1865, Mr. Douglass gave a speech to the Massachusetts Anti-Slavery Society. In his speech, he said these words: "If we know enough to be hung, we know enough to vote.
Wow.
If the Negro knows enough to pay taxes to support government, he knows enough to vote.
Amen.
If he knows enough to hold a gun or a musket
Come on.
and fight for the flag of the government, he knows enough to vote."
All right.
Family and friends, we know enough to vote. Voting is a right.
Amen.
People have sacrificed for our right to vote, and it is our civic duty to vote. Don't just listen to what we are saying because it's a part of our Black History celebration. Please understand what we are saying because the African American vote really does matter. Thank you.
Wasn't that awesome?
Yes.
Wasn't that awesome? Now we need the youth to go and share. Share with your friends. Share with those people that you most talk to all the time. The African American vote matters.
Yes. Yes.
If you're hearing this message and you do not know how to register to vote, call one of us. We'll help you get in contact with someone to tell you how to do it and what you need to do. We don't want you to be saying that I don't know what to do, I don't know how to do it, because we're offering you help now. There are deadlines that you have to meet to register to be a voter. So we want you to be aware of that also. Contact us. We'll get you to the right. We ask that you please join us on next Sunday as we culminate our celebration. Always remember, it's your voice. Your vote is your responsibility.
All right.
Turn me around, ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on.
Spiritual Harvest Ministries, building the spirit man for Christ, one person at a time.